Good evening. I'm sure that most of you have taken your test today. Well, the portal will remain active for another week, and those who could not complete today, they have plenty of time to go through each module and complete your test. So, here I am waiting for some questions. Please post your questions in live chat because while going for the test, during test, it's okay now. So during test, you must have had some questions or doubts. So while I am discussing the outcomes or the result and the report, how will you see it, how will you check it, when will it be prepared? So through live chat you can ask me questions. So dear students, today in the test you must have completed 6 modules, that is IQ, EQ, multiple intelligence, that is multiple orientation, and MBTI, plus 2 projection tests, that is thematic apperception test and word association test. So 4 of these modules are already evaluated by the machine, by the system itself. Now 2 of the modules will be evaluated by Manasdhara psychologists, as this is a slow process because each and every report has to be checked by a psychologist, draw inferences out of that, and then finalize report and post it. So it will take time. You will be updated on your dashboard. Your report will be updated on your dashboard. So, dear students, the report that you will get will be a comprehensive report telling you some details, some things about your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses. Then it will suggest you some careers based on your report. So those careers, see, outcomes of psychometric tests are: number one, these outcomes are not based on any prolonged observation of your behavior, so solely depends on the responses given by you during your test. Hence, you must tally with the results with yourself, and while taking decision, you must uh, consider all things equally. The report will clearly indicate that what are the best fields of your kind of personalities, what are the best fields for you. In case you want individual, suggestions, and in case you want a detailed and comprehensive report, so in your dashboard itself, you will find options for that. You can also talk to your testing psychologist through your dashboard. You can leave your queries, or you can leave your queries on Manasdhara helpline number by giving your username, that is your registration number. In chat, I'm just writing the Manasdhara helpline number. Now, as we have planned that in this session we will be discussing reports and details, but what I feel that it would be great if we discuss it later when your reports are prepared and you are having your reports in your hand. Then you would be able to join the points and take decisions for you. I have also seen that only a third participants, one third participants have completed their test. So I feel that you will take another a day or two to complete your test. So please complete your test, and we'll have another session when your reports are prepared. When your reports are in your dashboard, then we will have an online session in which I will explain you all the aspects of reports. In the meantime, for today, if you have any question, if you have any doubts, so this is the right time you may ask. I am waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for your doubts. Okay, I have got two questions. Govind Gopakumar is asking that he has completed all the modules and what should he do? Is there some final submit button or something? No, no, Govind. Modules are submitted automatically once they are completed by a registrant or by a candidate. So if you have completed all the modules, then you just wait. Uh, we will be informing you once your report is ready and published. And once all reports are ready and published, then we will invite all of you again on this platform for live discussion on reports. Himanshu Ranjan is asking that how much accuracy of the report we can assume. Himanshu, the tests that you have given, they all have a very high reliability score. That is from ranging from 0.89 to 0.94 technically, statistically. So on an average, 90% is the reliability factor, which may be more once the candidate has answered the questions or the responses in the same spirit as the test demands. Some of the responses I have gone through today, I have seen that in TAT, in the morning, I have told you that you are not supposed to describe the pictures. What is happening in the picture? Description is not required. You have to create a story. And at some places, I found that the candidates have described the picture. That in picture we see this and this and this and this. So that is almost a null test. So some of you, may be asked to repeat some modules. Uh, on an average, 98% candidates, they need not to repeat anything. Their tests are confirmatory. And if for any of you the test is not confirmatory, he or she will receive a message on their registered mobile number from Manasdhara. They will be told that your reports need some more effort from your side, or some particular module has to be repeated. If it is so, complete that and your report will be published. So yes, 90 to 95% accuracy of the report you can consider, because all these tests are standard tests. As far as the question is concerned by the pro section B, that what are additional courses can a production engineering student take up to pursue a career in R&D in automation? And what kind of internship opportunities should we look for? So, dear, uh, I feel that you look into your question first. First, you have to analyze your report. Then you have to limit the options. That okay, suppose in report you have been given option that okay, this and this and this, these are the core areas in which should you go for that. Now, considering those areas and your technical qualification, then only I can suggest. That's an a kind of individual suggestion, that you should go for this kind of course and you should go for this kind of course, and then in the particular, in the same field, you should go for the internship opportunities. As a general answer to your question, I would like to say that see, uh, once you have a general degree, once you have a professional degree, so you should always look for courses that sharpen your skills, in those areas. Suppose it is automation, so go for some courses, go for some free learning. There are platforms online like edx, coursera. So find relevant courses, small courses. There are very much beautiful courses by the very renowned institutions like MIT in your field. So go for such courses and enhance your skills. And once you have narrowed down some areas of interest, that okay, I'm gonna hit into this, I'm gonna enter into this field, then you must look for the internship opportunities. What you can do for that, you can start sending mails, you can start surfing first on the internet. Initially, create a profile, your profile on LinkedIn, uh, and complete your profile. Stay connected to the people in the industry, ask questions there, seek suggestions there, and keep on digging the data, keep on searching for the relevant opportunities of related to your course. Then for the positions, where companies are there, don't wait that a company would be asking for interns. You may send emails to the HR department. You may send emails to the companies that you wish to take internship in those. So, this will give you valuable data. Thank you. Govind has again put a question. One of my pictures wrote a story, but I wasn't able to write the last one, two lines. So will I have to repeat that entire module? No, no, no. No, Govind, you need not to see one story or missing one or two line. It doesn't matter. The psychologist will be having five different stories from you. So whatever idea the psychologist need, he can have, she can have from your responses. So it doesn't matter that whether you have completed your story or not, or you have missed some lines or not. Doesn't matter. If you have written something for each picture, and you have not described, you have created something out of your imagination, then you definitely need not to repeat any module. Any more question, please? Okay. I am sharing something. See, how will we do it? How will we prepare it? I'm just sharing the procedure with you. As in morning, I have told you that we have evaluated your IQ and EQ first. So, and then we have got your multiple intelligence orientations. So these are the three factors that will not be shown to you in this general report. But psychologist will take these three things into consideration, and while he or she is analyzing the remaining two modules, that is TAT and WAT and MBTI. So while finalizing your personality type, while finalizing your interest, while finalizing career for you, the psychologist will consider all these factors. She will consider your IQ, your EQ, your multiple intelligence, and telling all these three, that if a person having this IQ, if a person is having this EQ, so what expectations are from there from a person in this kind of scenario, and how was your responses, where they can be kept, just by comparing these all the things. You will be assigned a particular personality type, and individual career choices will be suggested to you in that report. So what you will get in the report? You will get in the report your personality type and the career suggestions. Suppose you want a comprehensive report in which you want to know your IQ, in which you want to discuss, you want to see the EQ section, IQ section, the multiple intelligence section. If you want a detailed report for that, so for Pragyan, the objective was to assess the students and help them selecting good career for them, so that the general report is doing. And for that, very much detailed report with IQ, with EQ analysis, and multiple intelligence analysis will be available in premium report only. So those of you who are interested to take your premium reports, the very much detailed report, so they can go for the procedure through their dashboard. The normal price for the premium report is 2500. That will give you IQ, EQ, and all analysis. But for you people, those who have done it through Pragyan, those who have registered through Pragyan, so they will be, I'm happy to announce that Manasdhara will be making them available the premium report for rupees 500 only. So you can avail the premium report just by paying 500 to Manasdhara. And how you have to do that, you can always contact WhatsApp helpline that I have given in the live chat, or you can write to Manasdhara with your registration number. For the same, to take the premium report, your options will be activated in your dashboard itself. So those who are willing to take the premium and very detailed reports, they can always get. Those who take premium report, they will also get one-to-one counseling session from our psychologist. One online one-to-one counseling session will also be given those who go for premium report. Yes, some questions have arrived. Sangvi has asked when the results come. Sangvi, will try to publish results as soon as possible. Within a week, all results will be published. That is the timeline. As I have already told you, that 4 modules are machine evaluated and 2 modules will be evaluated by psychologists for students one by one. So Manasdhara team will be working hard on each response. But as you understand, around 500 students were there. So going one by one and preparing individual report for everybody, it will definitely take time. So you can expect that we'll do our best to publish results as soon as possible. What we plan that around uh, See, six or seven psychologists from our team will be working on that, and one can at most complete like 10 or 12 reports in a day. So it means around 70 or maximum 80 reports will be finalized in a day. So it will take around 5 6 days for to complete all the reports. Yes, more questions, please. And I suggest all of you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we'll be posting smaller videos explaining each and every type of personality options for them. So you will be getting valuable data, you will be getting valuable information from this Manasdhara YouTube channel. And once all reports are published, then we'll arrange an open house, an open webinar for all of the participants of this day, of today, and where we can have our queries and where we will discuss the entire result. So this is it. Once again, I'm telling you the procedure, that how we are going to prepare your reports. We are going to prepare your reports in steps. The very first thing is that you are around 500 students, and a team of Manasdhara psychologists consisting 6 or 7 psychologists will start working on them. Now you have gone through 6 modules. So those module results will be visible to the psychologists. They will remain available for the psychologist to, finally prepare your report, your primary report. All the results of 6 modules will not be shared in the general report that you will be getting. In that report, you will be, in detail, you will get aspects of your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, your focus areas, career suggestions for you, recommendations that in which areas you should try, and also what are the areas, where better you leave those areas and try your career in your strength areas. So this, all this data your report will be having. You will not be shared your IQ, your EQ, or your multiple intelligence test results. You'll be given the final report. This is the data that psychologists will use in preparing your results. Now, those of you who want premium report, all these details, like I want, sir, I want my complete IQ analysis, I want my EQ analysis, I want my multiple intelligence analysis. If you need all the data, if you need the comprehensive detailed premium report, so for that, Manasdhara, to the Pragyan registrants, Manasdhara, have offered one special package. The whole thing costs 2,500, but the premium report will be given for only 500 rupees to Pragyan registrants. So those who don't, those who are, those who don't need premium report, so you need not to go for that. Even the general report will be having sufficient data that you have expected from the psychometric test. So that we have already promised to Pragyan team that we will be providing this report. And in case like those who want to go for detailed analysis, because I have, as I have told you in the morning, that It is not the IQ that makes us successful in our lives. Basically, it is the EQ that makes us successful in any of the profession. IQ is concretized by the age of 14 or by the age of 18 at most. And then, practice or working on it can bring slight changes to it. But most of the time, you cannot change the category you are put into. Like IQ remains like moreover the same throughout the life. But EQ, it keeps on changing. The good news is that if you are low on EQ, you can always increase it. There are ways that you can increase your emotional intelligence. So how to work on that? How to increase our emotional intelligence? What do we mean by emotional intelligence? And how we can increase our EQ. So all these things, will be offered in the premium report. Plus, keep following the Manasdhara YouTube channel, and you will find videos from us on these topics. You yourself can also look for emotional intelligence and how to work out on emotion. I'll quote you an example that how do we help you increase your emotional intelligence. See, uh, I'm discussing a very basic thing, very small thing. Every morning you get up. So a simple question, if I'm asking that, why do you get up in the morning? A simple silly question, maybe a stupid kind of question. Why do we get up in the morning? What is the answer? But now think. If you think of the answer that why do we get up in the morning, then the answer makes the question serious. Well, you may have reasons. You get up in the morning because you have to go to college, you have to make your life, you have to do this, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and you have to do this. Then, is the morning time same on all days? You're getting up early in the morning to reach college. Then, what about Sundays? You get up in the morning to make your life fruitful, worthful. Then, what about holidays? So, why do we get up in the morning? And the fine answer is that the night that was meant for sleeping is over. It's the daytime. And it is the daytime that is given to us to prove our existence to the world. Why am I here in this world? I've got the day. Oh God, thank you for this beautiful day. And now I'll prove my existence to the world. Today I'll do this. I will learn this. I'll practice this. I will do this. I'll complete this. I'll accomplish this. Help me doing that. Daily in the evening, analyze that what you have done today. Simple analysis. Don't get excited. While you are excited, you make plans in excitement, so the plan will go with the excitement. The excitement goes, the plan goes. Make promises, make commitments to you while you are not excited. Normal mode. You get up in the morning because the night is over, and now I am here, and the day is here, and I'm going to use this day to prove my existence to the world. See, just cool, no hurry, no emergency, no running, nothing. Get up, leave the bed with a smile, with patience, with plenty of time. Rise early in the morning with plenty of time, so you need not to run, you need not to hurry up for the things. And this will give you a different personality. Because while you are in hurry, while you are in emergency mode, you rush up and you miss details. You miss details of life. Every detail of life will be missing. So this way, time management is done. So time management begins from the morning itself. Why do you wake up? Why do you get up from the bed? It begins from there. And with the mindset that you get up, it begins from there. If you get up to go to college, if you get up to go to school, if you get up to do something, that is not the right way of doing it. This is not the right way. You know, we must not live our life in mode of emergency. We must live our life in normal mode. And then when it is emergency, switch your body to emergency mode. Again, come back to normal. So when you are in normal mode, so there is less road rage, there is more patience. Kuch galat ho jata hai, if something wrong happens, you would be in a better mood to tackle that. Overall, you would be in control of your day, of your situation. So that is one aspect of emotional intelligence, that you have control over the situations. What do you expect from managers? What do you expect from officers? What do you expect from administrators? Should they be controlled by situations, or they must control situations? So it is the more intelligent one who controls the situations. So basically, it emanates from the core practices that we have, the core faith we have. So this is the way, we'll explain emotional intelligence. So thank you very much. I can see that I have taken enough time. 32 minutes has been elapsed. So any further question from the attendees? I'm just repeating what we are going to do. I have posted the Manasdara helpline number. You can ask your queries there. Next thing, that within a week we will be publishing your reports. Then once we have published all the reports, then we will invite an open session, an open webinar to discuss the reports. So thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Good luck.